Hello, you magnificent human beings. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a great weekend, and this video finds you well and happy as a clam. Okay, you might remember a few days back, might even be more than a week ago now, I'm not really sure. I did an unboxing of FANSELLS canvases, and the first three were pixelated messes. Okay, and I mean pixelated messes. If you haven't seen the video, go look just so you can see what true terror looks like. And they were all Disney based. Well, one was Marvel, two were Disney. So it was very disappointing. Okay, so I contacted FANSELLS and I said, here are pictures of the canvases. Here is your original artwork on your site. Notice how they do not match. I am very disappointed with the canvases. The pixelation is terrible. There's no way drills are going to save this. No. And what I didn't mention, you guys, which I found out, was when I went to throw away the canvases, I considered keeping the drills, but the drills were so bad. I really only kept one complete set of drills, and I got rid of the rest because they were as bad as the canvases. Like it was a nightmare. I do think that all three canvases were from the same manufacturer, and I don't know who that was, and there was no identifying name on the canvas, probably for good reason. So, all of that being said, I sent that email over to FANSELLS. By the way, their customer service person's name is Amy, and believe me, I've talked to her more than once. And it took a couple of days, but I said in my email, you know, I'm very disappointed and I don't like these and they're not going to be, yeah, no. And I would like a refund, please. Thank you very much. Now, the refund was, you know, less than $10, like $9.72 or something. Like it was not a huge amount. Okay. So a couple days went by, didn't hear anything. I was debating whether or not to send a second email when I finally got an answer. So Amy said, well, here's the thing. Our policy, okay, if you order from FANSELLS, listen up. Our policy is if you want a refund, then you have to return the canvases to us at your expense. Yep, you heard that correctly. They want me to pay international shipping to send them back to them for sending me defective merchandise. Anyway, or I will send you replacement canvases that you're welcome to choose as long as it's about that same amount, and I'll just send them to you at no charge. That's how much they don't want to give you a refund, okay? I'm sure the shipping charges that they sent for sending me stuff twice probably was more than the $9.82 that I was trying to get back, but they're desperate not to give you your money back. So I said, okay, Amy, here's the thing. I'm not going to pay international shipping to send you back canvases that you already know are not worth selling, just to sell again to some other person. So, okay, I'll select a couple of canvases that are about that dollar amount, but if I don't like them, I'm going to get back in touch with you, and I am going to expect my money to be returned, period. All she would say was, she's just sure I'm going to be happy with the next, yeah, well, we'll see. So guys, that brings us to today. Now I will say this is the fastest I have ever seen FANSELLS do a turnaround. These canvases got here, I want to say in 8 days. Prior to that, the fastest I had ever gotten anything from them was like 12 days. Most of the time it was 3+ weeks. So, wow. Okay. I think she knew I wasn't happy. Okay. So these arrived today. I opened it because, as you know, if you've ever ordered from some of the budget companies overseas, you can't tell by looking at the return address which particular place it was. And I do have another order coming that I'm anxious to get from Kudeal, so I wasn't sure. Well, this is the one from FANSELLS. So these are the replacement canvases that they gave me in exchange for those horrifically pixelated pieces of crap that have now been round filed. So let's hope, guys, because I haven't looked at these yet, so I'm really hoping. I am excited about the larger one. There's the 30 by 40, and there is a 40 by 50. Now, I selected these. I really liked the larger one, and then I selected this one trying to get to the price point. I managed to get within a nickel, so I let them keep the extra nickel because, you know, I'm just nice like that. Okay, so these are the two that I selected. Now, I hope that they're worth doing and that they look like they looked online, because if so, this big one is going to be fantastic. So we'll save that for the end. So let's look at this one first. This again is a 30 by 40. This is actually a partial. And I didn't notice that when I looked at it until it was getting ready to ship. And then when they listed it a second time in the order confirmation is when I saw it and I went, oh, okay, well, that's fine too. So let us take a look and see. Now, you guys know I'm a big purple fiend. Love the color purple. It is my favorite color. So most things that are purple are okay with me. So here is the thumbnail. Hopefully this is what we'll be seeing in a minute. So there you go. Okay, let's look at this. So when I saw this purple dragonfly, I oohed and I awed, you guys. And by the way, this is as close to actual dragon as this order gets, which is, I know, try not to pass out from the shock, but really and truly, this is as close as it gets. But I loved it. I loved the purple and the greens and the yellows. I just loved how it all looked together. I just could see it, you know, as being completed and what it would look like. So there are only 11 colors. I don't know if you would call any of these special drills. Yeah, I guess so. There's a couple of different sizes of drills. So we'll just look at them real quick. But yeah, I think this is definitely going to be, if the render is any indication, this is going to be fine. So I am satisfied with this one. So that's good. So we'll just do a quick look at the drills if I can figure out how to get them open. It's kind of an IQ test, guys. Okay. All right. And again, there are 11 of them. So this one was in here all by itself. So we'll look at this one first. So this one has a white AB, which is beautiful, and a purple faceted medium-sized round stone, which is very pretty. Catches the light just beautiful. Okay. Now, for the rest of them. So also, there's a black AB. You see the iridescent coating on there? I'm sure it's 310. Let's look. Yep, 310 AB. It says it right on there. So that's really pretty. Then we have yellow crystals. Ooh, more purple crystals. I love that shade of purple too. It's so pretty. Oh, and some lavender crystals. Oh, good. I'm so excited to have extras of these because I love this lavender shade and I didn't have any in my stash. So now I do. This is a very pretty spring green color. This is a deeper purple color, so that's really pretty too. This is like the ones that I used on those earrings that I showed in my other video. Here's a nice deep emerald green. Another nice deep Kelly green. And a clear. So yeah, I think that those are going to be stunning. Okay, so these large round ones are going to go on these large areas. Hold on. Hang on. Let me see here just a second. These are, okay, so those are the ABs. And And these are, I guess these are the YXs. Yes, okay. So these are going to go on these letter C's. So all of these letter C's, and it looks like my light went out. Hang on, everyone. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Okay, there we go. So it's still going out. I don't know, maybe the bulb is tired. Anyway, okay. So let's see, these great big jewels go. Wow, guys, hang on. Okay, it's these. It's these big yellow dot circles, not the letter C. It's the yellow dot circles on the dragonfly. Sorry about that, guys. It was a little confusing in the legend because the legends, I don't know. It's kind of hard to do the interpretation on this legend. But anyway, I think I have figured it out. So yes, so these big yellow spots on the dragonfly are going to be those medium faceted purple circles. So that's that one. And then the number 2s are going to be the black ABs, which are all throughout the dragonfly body. So that will be nice and cool looking. And then, let's see. There's the white AB. Okay, so the white AB is the letter C's, which now makes more sense when you talk about the letter C. It wasn't making sense earlier, but it's making a little more sense now. So there's a sprinkle of them on here on the tips of the wings of the dragonfly, and there's some up here, and there's a few that are up at the tops of the flowers. So that's where the ABs are going to go in the large crystals, and then the rest are just going to be throughout. So, not too shabby, you guys. I would call that an acceptable exchange. So far, we're 1 for 2, guys. Get ready. All right, now, this next one I'm going to show you. As soon as I saw it, I went, I must have it. Yes, I must. This is not a dragon. However, this is for my Native American soul here and my Native American collection that is all over my house. This is a 40 by 50. And guys, this is a full drill canvas. And when I saw this, believe me when I tell you, I fell in love with this canvas. I absolutely did. Let's get that out of there. Check it out. Just gorgeous. I love, love, love this sleeping Native American woman with her dream catcher. Dream catchers, the legend behind them is that bad dreams are supposed to get caught in the webbing and only the good dreams can filter through. Okay, that's the significance of a dream catcher. So here she is with her dream catcher, dreaming about watching these wild horses run free. Oh, scrumptious. Just love, 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 love this canvas. Now this, guys, is a halfway decent render. This is what all of them should look like. Hello. And I realize that this is a 40 by 50 and not a 30 by 40, but guys, you know, 10 centimeters shouldn't make that much difference. And yet, here we are, proving that it does. But as you can see, the drill field, very easy to read. No mistaking any of the symbols here. They're all capital letters. There are 24 colors. And I think this is going to be just wonderful to work on. It's already just really stunning. So let's take a gander at our drills, shall we? Since we have just the 24 colors we can do. I mean, look at the color spread just in the package, you guys. Look. How pretty is this? Very pretty. So we'll just take a quick peek at them because, you know, why not? But yeah, I was happy that these two canvases came within a nickel of what I had given them. And, you know, and I was okay with the two partial dragons that I kept because, you know, I will do them and they will be fine. So it's all fine. All right. Now there are no special drills in here as far as I know, which is fine. I didn't expect there to be any. I may, however, add some in here. I think that would be nice to have. There are some areas in here that I think some white ABs would be beautiful. And I have plenty of those. I have a couple of different shades of blue that might work in a couple of areas, and I might even have some green that will work in her headband. So I may play around with this canvas when I get to it, you guys. Not sure. Let's see. They're giving us the DMC code. They are giving us the DMC code. So yay. Okay. So the drills look good. Don't see any major problems right away. In fact, actually they look really good. Nice quality. Not a lot of dimpling, which means there wasn't a lot of shrinkage when the acrylic was done. If you don't know what causes the little dimples in the back of your drills, the little circles or the little pits, is because acrylic drills shrink when they dry. Resin do not. So if you have backing where there are no dimples at all, it's probably resin drills. Otherwise, it's acrylic. There's a little hitchhiker in there, little straggler. Ooh, that shade of blue is pretty. What is that? 3842. That's pretty. And then really pretty, sort of peachy pink color, a powder blue color, sort of a mauve color, a very light pink color, which I'm assuming is going to be probably parts of her skin because I noticed they've got shading in some of her skin. A nice dark blue, a burgundy, a gray, ooh, a cranberry red, that's pretty, another dark blue, a peach, a nice dark green, and then sort of a slate gray, a nice deep purple, that's pretty. A cornflower bluish color with a little hitchhiker in there. A black, that's probably our old friend. Is it 310? Oh, 823. So it's in the blue-black arena. There's a nice cornflowerish blue also. And a nice dusty rose lavender color. And a nice light sort of brick red. And a light, beautiful orange, that's pretty. And this little shade of rosy pink. So yeah, guys, I'm going to say this is also an acceptable canvas. So yeah. So, yep, and I gave him the 5 cents because, you know, I'm just that way. So, yep, so here we are, guys. So, there she is, the sleeping, beautiful squaw, or Native American princess, or maiden, or whatever you like to call her. She's just sleeping here with her dream catcher, with her wild horses that she's dreaming about. And I love all the blues in the background. I mean, you know, really, you guys, and all the different colors. A lot of confetti down here in the feathers. So that'll be interesting. And in her clothes and in her headband. And then there's some color blocking down here in the background where the horses are running. And the horses themselves only, I think, are 3 colors, maybe 4. So, yeah, I think it'll be fine. So, thank you, FANSELLS, for sending replacements for the original badly pixelated canvases I got the first time. And everyone, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy whatever it is you have planned. And remember to be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Be strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day and weekend. Bye-bye.